Hey, how's it going? I'm Travis. I'm here to present to you the newest and greatest YouTube miniseries. It's called The Avenue of Life. So it's just stories about, my life, Travis Avenue. Also, regular vlog type stuff. I don't have a set schedule for when stuff's going to come out, so you just hit the subscribe button and you can be surprised along the way. So today I thought it would be fun to start out episode 1 with a mildly embarrassing story. I say mildly because it's not that embarrassing, mostly because no one ever found out about it, and I've never told anyone the story, so I thought it would be a good way to start out because I know that most of my views come from people I already know, so I'm going to tell them a story they don't know. So when I was younger, I was a wrestler, and with being a wrestler, you do some traveling to different places to do wrestling. Sometimes you get to stay, at hotels or cabins in the woods and stuff like that. One time when I was fairly young, I won't tell you how young. I won't put an age on it because I don't want you to judge me based on how old I might have been. And so the coach was, telling us that we were, going to have a meet this upcoming weekend, and he was, explaining all the stuff that we have to have, our shoes, our singlets, our headgear, and so on and so forth. But then also, a couple things for the room. He's like, make sure that you guys bring toiletries. Now, up to that point in my life, I had never heard, or if I had heard, I never really put together what toiletries were. And when he said toiletries, I thought he was making like a funny joke, like toilet trees, as in, paper comes from trees. So I thought he was saying, make sure you bring toilet paper. Yes, I know it. Now I know what toiletries are now. Don't make fun of me. And so I, went home and I told my mom, "Hey, mom, coach said I need toilet paper for this weekend's meet." So we went out, bought a nice big thing of Charmin Ultra, and I just shoved it all into my wrestling bag to bring with. And so once we got there, I was, I was gonna go put my toilet paper in the bathroom. I was like, "Hey, I got toilet paper everyone can use," and I went into the bathroom and I looked and there was toilet paper there. I was like, "Huh, well that's weird." And I was like, "Huh, well maybe he misheard that you're supposed to have, that you're supposed to bring your own toiletries." And so later on, I of course went to my dad and I asked him, "Hey, Dad, what all are toiletries?" He told me, and I was like, "Oh, all right, yeah, I got all of that stuff. I'm good." And I didn't tell him why I was asking. He was a good dad. He didn't ask why. Uh, and yeah, that's my little story. I've always something that is about me is I sometimes confuse words and sometimes confuse things, and I make up my own explanations in my head. So to me, toiletries, it made perfect sense, and I was a little disappointed that's not actually what it was because I would love to go around and be like, "Hey, I'm out of toiletries. I'm gonna go, get some." Or with your roommate when you pull the last thing, you just, "Hey, I need more toiletries." But it didn't happen. Toiletries are not toilet paper. That is the moral of the story. So like I said, it's not that embarrassing, to screw up a word when you're in middle school. But if you guys have any more mildly embarrassing stories, I'd love to hear them. Throw them in the comments or make a video response. Hit that subscribe button if you'd like to get more of Life on the Avenue. And I'll see you next video.